not. Here I come. Here I, man, what? Jumped out with my soul.
Welcome, Summoners, to the Academy of Art University's Fall Series, where strategy meets creativity in the ultimate teamfight tactics showdown. Whether you're a seasoned challenger or a rising star, today's tournament brings together the best and brightest minds from across the Academy of Art University.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Fall Series here, 2024, brought to you by Academy of Art University. We're going to have an exciting 3 matches today, and together with me, with coverage on the matches, I have Kanashi and Ethan.
All right. Well, thanks for the intro, Miko. Welcome on into this this piece that we're gonna go ahead and hop into. We have a really nice, I guess, mixed bag. I think it's like 16 competitors today. We're gonna go ahead and do 2 rounds, where I believe the top 4 from both games will be playing in a grand finals match, and we'll be taking a peek at all of that as we continue to go on through. But yeah, thank you. Good intro from Miko, and Ethan, thank you for stopping by and helping us out with this. This is what works, so we might as well see if it works here. But yeah, excited to see what happens.
Yeah, one thing I like right now is the flexibility of this set, and I really like the hero augments. Those are always really fun to see, where it just changes the characters and their whole play styles. Like for Wukong, for example, how he goes from more of a tank to like a bruiser, like damage.
Yeah, Zap Attack is one of the funnier ones that I see picked up on occasion. I just thought I thought Honeymancy was like a hilarious like kind of build. And if you can find anything to run around with it, I think it's amazing. And yeah, we're in that what we call the sunset patch of Magic and Mayhem, which is essentially like it's not the competitive version, it's just the one that like all the devs just wanted to have fun with. So I don't know what specific things that what would you consider your favorite thing from this final patch that you like love?
I like how they've been bouncing around the strength. So like Eldritch has been it's been really good, it's been really bad. It's kind of been in the middle. So now it's like stuff like that. Just really love seeing new comps.
Yeah, it's just kind of in the middle of everything. It's a lot of fun to just see the variety. For me, I liked the cosmetic change. They were just like, let's just make bees 100% bigger. I'm just like, okay, so now I can actually like physically see it. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Speaking of the next set, we might as well talk about Arcane. Since we are heading into the Arcane, no pun intended. But have you watched Arcane? Are you watching it every Saturday like every other person? Yeah, I've been trying to keep up on it. I know that they do like series premieres for like the first or like for the 3 episodes like later in the night on the days that they're released. So kind of interested in seeing what happens there. So I'll keep tabs on all that. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what they do with Arcane. I love the art style in it. But also seeing like the characters show up in TFT in this upcoming patch. Kind of excited to see what they do and if there's any like how can I describe it, like any lore bits that we get from TFT or Arcane that kind of lead into the set, you know?
The lore. Have you seen any of the new set, like the new mechanics?
I've seen a little bit. I know that they have the Into the Arcane like little page on the actual League client. So I think that that's something to really peek into. I think for what I've seen so far, I think Firelight is going to be kind of interesting. A lot of the abilities to reset your health, but also it's based off of the amount of attack damage that you deal or how quickly you're able to charge your abilities. I think that that's really important. But also I think the family trait is going to be really interesting to see. It really encourages like low roll comps. And then more talking about like the powder, I don't know if it's a hero augment or if it's like it's just a mechanic of powder, but it does damage to like enemies and allies. So they're like, it can do a ton of damage, but it can also nuke your own board. So I'm like, that's kind of spooky.
Yeah, I'd definitely say I'm most excited about the Chem Baron trait
Hmm.
because it's like a fortune trait that they've always had, where you lose to get stronger items, but instead of like usually people like to pivot out of it, I think this time you can't pivot out of it because the items are locked onto the characters, and so you
Yeah.
can't change the common. I think that's an interesting way to balance it.
Yeah, it's like you have to commit to it. You're gonna take the L for a little bit, but you could definitely roll it into something else.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, we're just waiting on our lobbies to kind of get together here. Um, I don't know what the update on the lobby is at the moment, but um, yeah, just definitely a lot going on. I know that there's definitely a new battle pass. I already pre-ordered it because I know I spend way too much time on this game. So
Yeah.
just just getting it ahead of time, just sitting chilling. That's kind of the ideal here. Um, but yeah, we're in the final set. Obviously, Into the Arcade is going to be on, I think, Wednesday, the 20th. So this is kind of like the last time that we could play Magic and Mayhem, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Magic and Mayhem is pretty fun. I had fun with the set. If you had to pick a set, if you had to, like, what was it? They do the revival sets. What
Yeah.
set would you want to bring back for fun?
Well, I started when it first came out, but then I took like a really long break.
Uh-huh.
But my favorite set out of all of them so far has been set 10. But I don't think it's
Okay.
been long enough for a revival yet. But
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah, I agree with that as well. I think set 10 was pretty fun. I also liked what is it? Remix Rumble. It was a lot of fun.
yeah,
So yeah, I just think that eventually down the line we'll get them again, but like um we'll see what happens with Into the Arcane, especially with the show coming out right now too. Um I'm really excited to see how it's playing out, you know.
yeah. Me too.
Perfect. Okay. I guess we just go into like some weird stuff. Um are you superstitious when it comes to your tactician and your board? Do you think that, and the bloom, I guess. It's like,
Yeah.
do you have like a certain setup that you're like, oh, if it's not working well, I have to switch it, or you're just like, I like this right now, I'm just gonna play this out.
Yeah. I actually do have some favorites that I kind of invested my money into a little
Yeah.
bit, but I really like. I especially like the arena. I feel like that always makes a difference.
Yeah.
I like the ones that have food in it
Hmm.
because who doesn't like food? And character-wise, right now I'm using Yumi
Uh-huh.
because it's just a little cute cat. Nothing to hate about that. How about you?
I'm superstitious when it comes to like my TFT play games, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So, the best way how I describe it is like I'll play with a certain set, like um like a character in a bloom, and then I'll rotate out the arena. But it depends on if I place poorly. If I place anywhere like 6th through 8th, I'll like rotate it out. I'll be like, okay, that's an unlucky set right now. Let's go ahead and switch it. And then we'll go and do something else. So like my favorite ones that I like to line up, I have like Sona, the Chibi Sona, with the Crescendo Bloom and the Bon Cafe, like the Bunny Cafe one that was in the last set. Um,
Yeah, and on that note, yeah, my favorite actually is I like the cafe ones and definitely really like the maids. That usually like they just run around in little maid costumes, little bunnies. It's really fun. I usually just go for what's cozy though. I think cozy is always nice. Um, Back into the set, I think that I really like to see some of the more ranged comps. Like I like to see the Jinx carry. Jinx carry is one of my favorites. Hmm.
looks like we have half of our lobby in, so we might be able to get at least one game in and see how this plays out. So yeah, and we'll see what we got here. Champ Dupe. Okay,
It's
that's
like
gonna
some we have
be.
some people might be trying to go for a 3-star 4 cost and above maybe.
Yep.
Hmm.
Kind of does incentivizing trying to go for like a fast 8 because then you can use your duplicator. Unless you're trying to go for like a massive reroll. And we'll see how
Hmm.
that goes. So Okay. Yeah, it just gives them a lot more of like stuff to tank the front line. So
Mm-hmm.
obviously a lot of these are just like getting right, slowing it up, figuring out what you need. Um, pretty much same old song and dance for the first, for stage 1 at least.
Mm-hmm.
Got the chibi Lulu there.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Just checking around on the board too. Couple of interesting pickups here. Okay, a little bit of a warrior comp starting up here, but
Mm-hmm.
you see the bench kind of leaning towards like a vanguard comp too.
Yeah. I see a lot of people picking up a lot of Vanguards. This person has 2 Mordekaisers. That's
Yeah.
a lot to start out with.
Yeah, looks like they also have like early multi-striker if they want to go for it. Okay, build a bud. Okay, you recruit.
Mm-hmm.
See if they actually go for this build a bud. Does it?
Ooh, Wandering
Is
Trainer.
probably better here.
That one's definitely the most fun one. I'm really interested to see if they pick that.
They
They
go
did
with
pick
Wandering
it.
Trainer. Okay, so there's the
Ooh.
Arcana. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the
Dev-
shapeshifter and warrior. So now, huh? Trying to figure out how you would build around. I mean, it gives you quite a bit of options, which is really nice.
Yeah. We got Lucky Gloves. This person's going to be going for quantity over quality, it seems like. That's pretty
Yeah.
fast-paced, high tempo. What do you think about the artifact item that gives you gold?
Oh, like all that shimmers.
Yeah, all that shimmers. What do you think
I
about
think
that?
all of shimmers was pretty good when it gave you the option at the start where it was like pick one. I know that a lot of people would just go gold collector, but I think all that shimmers is good if you can, like, if you know who's gonna get which items. So I feel like that's half the battle. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
all that shimmers gives you Mogul's Mail and I think a Gambler's Blade now.
Yeah.
So yeah, you want something that can handle the attack speed, but you also want something that can tank the front line. So yeah, it just depends on what comp you're trying to build around.
Yeah, I see a lot of Jinx Wukong slams.
Yeah,
It's been pretty strong lately.
just depends on what you like play around with it too. Oh wow, 4 hunters with the emblem right off the rib. So
Mm-hmm. Expecting to see a Jinx Olaf carry.
yeah, I'm expecting the Jinx Olaf here, but like if they really want to get greedy, I don't know if they'll try to find another one. But yeah, I think it's probably a safe bet if you don't end up getting like Kog'Maw up to a higher level. You can put a little bit more priority on whichever tank line you're going for, and that should be able to help you out.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the
now-
ran with like the preserver comp, so I think that's just the way how it is.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot too.
It's just because it gives them like the play out options of like you can have Wukong literally tank everything, but it gives you Frost, it gives you Sugarcraft, just because of like the lines that you're playing.
Mm-hmm. Looks like we have a lot of people contesting Wukong at the start. Really interesting.
Yeah, they know that they want it.
Yeah. Ooh, a 2-star Mordekaiser this early. They should be really strong right now.
Yeah, that was the one that we were looking at, Potato Killer with the Wandering Trainer early. Yeah, a little bit of damage. Eldritch comes out, yeah, big hits here.
Eldritch is definitely really good early on when there's not that much damage going around. So they just
Yeah.
have another extra free unit and it has a stun. It's really
Yeah.
strong. Yeah.
All right. Let's see what Bunchu wants to pick up here. It looks like they were kind of going for like a blaster comp-ish.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I've seen this played quite a bit. I don't know how strong it is anymore, but I know that that's a really fun one to take a peek at.
Which the Vanguard Blaster?
The Vanguard
Or
Blaster, yeah.
yeah,
Well, it's
yeah, it
like
definitely has.
it just depends on like what you find with it, you know.
Yeah, it definitely has a really high damage cap and a lot of tank potential. So
Yeah.
I would definitely love seeing that around.
All right. Depends on if they want to grab like the Tristana here or if they're trying to go for the rerolls. Let's see. This one's like a warrior comp. I think they're looking for. They're trying to look for like an Ashe. To kinda
Yeah, I think so
fill
too.
this up. But the Shen early with the mogul nail, I think is really, really nice.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I've seen Scholar do really good lately in this patch. I think it's one of the stronger comps right now. Really interested to see how this is gonna go.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be the fast roll or if it's going to be like I mean, we saw early in Magic and Mayhem with the Zoe Ari comps really taking over. But yeah, this one looks solid right now. It's like being able to get a couple of HP points off of a couple of these people.
Mm-hmm. Let's check in on the people who are winning all their fights right now. Definitely the 2-star Mordekaiser, I can see that.
Yeah.
They have a really strong late game with the Arcana as their extra emblem. And looking like the Lucky Gloves guy, he's playing high tempo. Very interesting to see.
Yeah, it depends on if they want to use some of these. They don't really need to commit the items right now. They're more of just like figuring out what they can play out here.
He's holding a 2-star Ari on the bench. I'm wondering how he's gonna try to put that in later.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out like where that slots in. Like, is it just, oh, I was handed this, so I'm holding it, or?
Yeah. It's like both the top teams are using Eldritch a lot. Definitely making use of that extra unit.
Yeah. Just giving them an extra stun, but also another unit that they have to shred through is just, it's a lot to deal with.
Yeah.
It's that 2-star Mordekaiser is still chipping away. Give him a Bloodthirst or two so he's not dying anytime soon.
Yeah, we could see that going into either like a late game Briar or some other forecast of that sort.
Yeah. I'm just taking a peek at all these some of these benches. I'm just like, okay. Makes sense. Okay. Okay, warrior. I guess. Yeah. I guess the branching unit is gonna be. You maybe throw in like a Tom Kench instead of the Warwick.
Yeah, I could see that.
Just get a quick swap there. I could also see this this Nico coming in and then them going in for Fiora as well.
Yeah, I guess some Witchcraft, maybe see if they can get more Shapeshifter. Get a stronger
Yeah.
front line. Yeah. What do you have to say about the charms in this set? We haven't really talked about that
I like
yet.
the charms mechanic. I think it's solid. It does allow players to really think about it, and it doesn't really force a lot of people to like roll down completely. It's a lot more of a tempo game, you know.
Yeah.
I did think that the one that was like, I forgot what it was called, but it's like the one that like prevented you from dying.
Oh yeah.
That one was a little cheesy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that one was a little strong, especially when you were towards the end and you needed one more round to get a power
You're at, like
spike.
second place, you just hold it,
Mm-hmm.
and you just roll for one round. Oh, these blaster comps.
Mm-hmm.
More Vanguards coming through.
Yep. And like the Lucky Glove is showing through early game. We'll see how that scales later.
Yeah.
Ooh, Recombobulator.
Yeah,
Oh. That was exciting.
I think it's worth it if you have like one really big early unit, but I don't know if you can do it. Okay. Oh, restart mission, that would be kind of funny. Yeah, this one's kind of a question mark one. Would they combat bandage?
They want
Okay.
combat bandages. I did just get a buff in the past few patches, so definitely could see that being used more.
Yeah, this is slowly leaning towards like a bastion comp on that earlier one. Yeah, this one's scaling pretty well.
Yeah. Got a chrono emblem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the chrono emblem, that just gives them like one extra thing to play with.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like, yeah, if you happen to find like Azir is gonna be, no, not Azir, Xerath is gonna be really good here.
Oh yeah.
But also they could slap the thing on the, wait, can Wandering Trainer actually take the Arcane Signifier?
I think it can, yeah, and then it'll just give a damage amp for each
Yeah.
emblem. That'd be really strong.
Yeah, I could definitely see that being the play, and then just trying to go up as soon as possible with it. But yeah, so there's the Ari. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah. We have a Bastion comp. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Trying to figure out where to place the warriors real quick.
Yep. Ooh, keep your center. That's really interesting to see.
Yeah.
And he did put the charm on the training dummy.
Oh, find your center, and he put the Ezreal in the front line. That's that's crazy.
I can see that being good because he'll reposition after he casts. So
Yeah,
makes sense.
it just depends on how quickly he casts, because like you can see how quickly. Oh my God, this is a potato killer just coming through. But yeah, it is risky to do that, but like if you do get it, you get your buff pretty quick. So
Yeah.
I think it's pretty helpful.
Looking at Varus and Callista on the forecast. Pretty common forecast carries, especially around this time of the game.
Yeah, it depends on what they want to play it around, or kind of go late too. So
Yeah.
all right, back into the portal we go. Let's see.
Sorry, Gallia.
Yeah. Just looking at like everyone else's board, it's so fun.
Yes. 16% damage amp right now. It'll only get stronger from here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the emblems. Okay, Lucky Gloves popped off. Put on the Kaiser here. Okay.
It's like Jasker's just going for a Vanguard comp. I've seen that a lot with Warwick carries.
Yeah, he's
Wonder
got
if-
the Warwick kind of set up. He could put a Bloodthirster on it too. But it just depends on whether they're going to get the attack speed, because that's the one thing that Warwick does have issues with.
Yeah.
But if you do find something that can help you out with that, like even something as simple as like a Titan's Resolve, will just give them just a little bit more, you know?
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to build a Titan's Resolve right now.
It depends on what they roll here too. I got a little bit of a blasters. Yeah, the blasters. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, wait, I like I like the rumble in this position.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to try something new with the Wukong.
Yeah, I wonder if you go like blasters with Wukong and Vanguard. Is that a? I don't even know if that's a comp, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. I've only seen it where Wukong has a Vanguard emblem, but
Yeah.
We haven't seen an emblem yet, so I don't know if that's doable.
Yeah, a
The
lot of
Vanguard
damage goes
comps,
through.
very strong.
Yeah, let's take a peek at the bottom of the scoreboard. Let's just see if anybody's getting threatened to get eliminated pretty soon. All right, let's see what Kitty has. This is the full Bastion comp that they were looking at. I think going to 7 and putting in oh, okay, no, they're gonna put in Tristana instead.
Yeah, they have a lot of items and components on the bench. I wonder if they're going to be able to put them in time before they get too low.
I think it depends on this wolf setup. Just depends on what they get, because like I think the Callista will be a good idea, especially if they find like if they find Hecarim and add somebody else. I mean, they already have a Kali in too, so should give them a little bit of a push here. Okay, yeah, a couple of good finds, but yeah, there's a roll to 7. Second to last is still playing that Find Your Center.
They're going Blaster.
Yeah, Blaster
They're Wukong. Looks like he 2-starred his Wukong now.
Yeah.
Ooh, 4 Chrono Comp.
All right. You're going up against our last place person here, but starting to find a little bit.
Looking like the trench coat charm didn't help enough. Oh.
Yeah. It's just the Encanter lineup.
Yeah.
Being able to take a lot of the hits. Plus, like, Karma has 2 items. So, it's already pretty strong there.
Ooh, now we're into our 3rd and final augment. See what we get.
I forgot who we're watching here. Okay.
What's for the Edge of
today.
Night?
Okay. Let's hop back down to the bottom. We'll see what they're at. Oh, they went with the Anvil. Okay.
This is where things might get silly.
Time for some silver mirror dot. Okay, Lich Bane? Okay. I'm trying to figure out where that's gonna go. It goes on Cat. Okay.
See how that works. I believe it's
I still
AP
think that
scaling.
they need to find that Hecarim. I think that's one of the it's a really important piece right now. But they're gonna go with like 5 fairy right now, just to get the guard.
See if it's enough of a spike to get them out of the trenches.
Yeah, they might need a roll. They might need a roll down pretty soon.
The Rise Scholar comp looking pretty strong right now.
Yeah. It's eating up so much space, so much damage.
So they finally got their 2-star Katarina. I wonder if that's also going to make a difference. So we'll find out in the next fight.
Oh, okay. So they find the 2-star Jinx. Yeah, they're still. Wait, okay. Huh, okay. I was like, sugarcraft. But they want to keep the four hunters up.
See if they get eliminated in this fight. It's a big fight.
Yeah, this is a big fight for Kitty here, trying to survive here. They have so much gold still that I think that they need to roll down a 13 HP. This is looking risky.
Ooh.
And they survive with 1 HP. Okay, okay.
Let's hope the carousel can help them out.
Yeah. They first pick on the carousel too, so What are we picking up here? What are we trying to get here?
Ooh, a bow and a smolder.
Smolder. Okay. Trying to figure out where that slots in, or if it's just for the. It might be just for the recurve bow.
I think it's for the bow. Maybe they need to build some sort of Ginsus or something.
Yeah,
For the
like a
backline.
Ginsu's on the Callista, I think would help quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that they also need to find, like, well, they were going for a bashing comp.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the Ginsus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do have an edge of night that they can make. There it is. Okay, and then claw, and then we're expecting the roll down here.
Yep.
They're going. They're going.
Here we go.
Oh, we got through like 10 gold. Let's see if that's enough here.
Ooh, 7 Eldritch comp. That's gonna be really hard to
Yeah.
beat.
Yeah, the Vala Bear coming in. Yeah, I don't think that there was enough. Yeah,
Mhm.
just needed a little bit more bashes, a little bit more like quicker on the rolls, I think. Would help them
Yeah.
out. Let's see if Bun Chu is gonna survive too here. Moving up, first elimination, unfortunate, but
Mhm.
here's the gameplay. So this was the find your center.
Yeah. I've seen Hand of Justice Ezreal frontline before, but I haven't seen it find your center. That's new to me.
I think that that's pretty. It's smart. Like, it's just a matter of
Yeah.
like surviving.
Mhm.
Are they trying to? They're trying to find a Galio. Are they? They're short a Galio too.
Mhm.
But yeah, if they happen to find that, that gives them the 3 portal.
Yeah. Wonder if they're gonna chase after 3 Portal or 3 Frost, or if they're gonna try to hit 6 Blast or 6 Vanguard.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're just playing with the options right now, which is really, really solid. And the Ezreal surviving these fights. Yeah.
It's like our other fair comp's doing pretty good right now.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the straight Vanguard build.
3-star
end up?
Warwick.
Oh, okay. They're putting all the items on the Twitch, so when they do find the
Olaf.
Olaf, yeah.
Yeah.
They can pass all the items in.
Checking on our win streak here right now. It's the Chrono comp. It's looking like it's
Yeah.
scaling really well.
Yeah, 4 Chrono does wonders.
Mm-hmm.
They still have the extra one on the bench too, so they're pretty much just waiting on. Wait. Okay. They're playing hedge fund. I was like, why do they have so much gold?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Morgana is such a good find at level 8. It looks like they're going for a 3-star Vex as well.
Yeah. What are they trying to build on? Oh, they're gonna give her GG. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, okay.
Try to get some more CC out there, some more stuns. Looks like they're rolling.
Yeah. I mean, with hedge fund, you could only go up to like 100 gold, and then you get you get maximum interest at 100.
Oh, wow. Wow. They lost their win streak. It's like the Jinx comp's looking really strong right now, too.
Yep. Wukong frontline tank.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little bit of a push.
Just a lot of damage from the Hunters. Once they get 1 kill, they really ramp up.
Yeah.
See what charms everyone's buying. More attack range. Some health.
Yeah,
Ooh, this one's really strong.
Yeah.
Yordle Spirit. I've seen that. It's kind of one of the stronger ones, I think.
Yeah,
They
I
just
think it's
dodged all the
good,
attacks.
especially this with the four Chrono. Like, you're dodging for the first part of the game.
Yeah,
you're
and then they
also
freeze
gonna slow
time.
up, Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take a peek at Jaskar. Let's see how he's handling at the very bottom. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the Vanguard comp that we were taking a peek at, but their Olaf is currently tearing up that back line right now. But
Really strong items on him
Olaf.
too.
Okay. The enemy Olaf does win that out. Bunchu also goes down in this round. So
The blaster comp.
yeah, the blaster comp is out. Potato Killer, who was like a really early like hot start, is now now in the hot seat.
Yeah, he's really hit the ceiling with Eldritch.
Yeah.
Oh, 6 shapeshifter though.
Yeah. And the Briar
See,
is online. Like full item Briar is ready.
Yeah. See how much he's fed her. It's like 900 health. That's a good amount, a good chunk. Let's see what other comps we're dealing with here. 7 Fairy, that's really strong. We've seen the Chrono do work here. Multi-Striker 5. I haven't seen this one yet.
Oh, they went with Tiny but Deadly too.
Which is really good for multi-strikers.
Yeah, it's good
But
for the speed, but like the amount of endurance or number of hits that you can take, like
yeah.
goes way down.
Yeah. It's like their lack of a tank's really starting to show through towards the end of the game.
Yeah. But hey, all that matters is that top 4. Remember that like the top 4 from this game will move over to the next game. So everybody's just trying to fight for that last spot right now.
What do you think about Thief's Glow on Carousel? Do you usually go for it, or do you go for the best in slot item that you need at the moment?
So usually I go best in slot, but if you have something like Lucky Gloves, or if you have like just like full slotted items on everything else, like you might as well grab the TG. Like, might as well have a little bit of fun, you know?
Yeah, just a lot more items too. I can see that.
Almost
Except they only need one more
3-star Jace
Jinx.
here, yeah. Roll.
It's like they're rolling down. Oh, they stopped. Oh, they have a chance to use their duplicator.
Yeah. I think if you're gonna use the duplicator, you should use it on like something that will help you push it out a little bit further.
This will definitely help them preserve HP till the later parts of the game.
Potato Killer on the other side. This is the Eldritch comp.
See if the 6 shapeshifter is going to make a big difference.
It looks
Briar.
like the Briar's just zooming.
Yeah. It's a strong character.
Hard to get through that when you have the six shapeshifter to stay alive, plus both Hand of Justice and Bloodthirster to keep the HP up.
Yeah, a lot of lifesteal, lots of sustain.
Alright.
Ooh, summon a dragon.
Yeah, let's take a peek at Ginny's board. Let's see what they have here.
See what they got.
Oh,
It's
this
the
is
Chrono.
Chrono build.
They hit 6 Chrono finally. Wonder if it's going to be the difference maker.
6 Chrono rolling, gets the Vex 3.
It's a Vex.
Gets a Morgana
And a
2
Morgana.
with a duplicator. Okay.
It's a big power spike.
And they're holding the Briar just to make sure that no one else can get it here. This is a potential elimination. We'll see. Yeah, going up against full Fairy, full power Callista in the backline, but the Chrono hold is just doing so much right now.
Yeah, that's a really strong fairy comp. It looks like the 2-star Morgana and the 3-star Vex really helped push it through.
Yeah, and the fact that they're really prioritizing a lot of the preservers is helping them out quite a bit too. Potato Killer gonna take the hit here. It is dragon time, so now we all just get to chill and watch them wail on some dragons.
And one more elimination, and then we're at our top 4 of the game.
Yep. So this is the main fight now. It just comes down to like who can survive for this next upcoming fight. Like, I'm surprised that there's still 5 players by 6-1.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely a closer match. We have quite a bit going on here. Ginny hits 9. Salvager doesn't quite need it. Ooh, the
See,
Ionic
Ionic.
Spark.
Really good item on the Vex. Definitely increases her shielding. Add Shred.
Yeah, especially with the Karma as well. It's gonna be quite a bit. Yeah. Let's see, Potato Killer. Ooh, also trying to pick an item here. Not
Edge of
today
Night.
with the Edge of Night. Going on Nyla. Okay. This is our 5th place match here.
Yup.
Whoever loses is probably out here. So keeping an eye out. Chrono's gonna pop here. Hold down everybody. The Eldritch summon does get through though. Gets shredded up pretty quickly. The back line dropping pretty quickly for them. Potato
like
Killer
the-
just... Oh, he's gonna take it.
Ooh, barely misses out on top 4.
Yeah. We do have our top 4 secured, but we're gonna play this out because we want to see how this plays out.
It's like we're rolling for a Olaf 3-star. Really close to it, actually. Only need 2 more so far.
And he has a dupe, so he just... Yeah, we need it. Oh, the Olaf is there.
Oh.
Sells, buys. Okay. He's going for it.
Only 1.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There it is.
It's a matter of finding the space.
Just needs to survive 1 round.
Yeah.
See who he's up against. Against Ginny.
Yeah, the Chrono comp coming through. This is the one thing that we saw with like Olaf. The Chrono Olaf comp for quite a bit. So even if you pop Chrono, like Olaf is still gonna do his thing. So
Yeah.
well, it took me a minute to realize what was happening there. But like, yeah,
That
for
Chrono
those
comp's
who-
really strong.
The what is it? The Morgana Steel. Whenever they get a knockout, they're able to steal. 40% of the time, they're able to steal a unit.
Yeah.
But yep, now it's heads up. We got the Chrono versus the Olaf 3. So, oh man, I don't know what you could even find here. Like, yeah, you had to roll down. You had to find something. But yeah, this could be the end of our first round here. Wall versus Ginny, the 6 Chrono versus the 1 big Olaf. Oh, he does actually get frozen here. A little bit of damage, but the Edge of Night still isn't popped yet, so.
See just how strong
Yeah,
Olaf
he's
is.
looking-
Oh!
No, he got it. Good
Destroyed the whole
job.
back line.
Yeah. The Olaf dunk was just a little too much. Just an excellent finish to our first game here. So we did have our top 4 coming out from that last match. Really, really good finish. Once again, Wachui, we have Ginny, Gamonchu, and Hawkeys are going to be our top 4 moving into the grand finals later.
I noticed that there was a lot of tempo. There's like a bit of everything, kind of. I saw some reroll comps, and I saw some fast, like 9 comps. I saw that some of the higher tempo ones, like the Lucky Gloves player, weren't able to keep that tempo up towards the end, and that kind of cost them. I think that the higher the cap they could go, the better there. What do you think?
Thanks everyone for tuning in. That was a very exciting game, and we're going to go on to our second match after this break. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the ARTU Fall Series TFT. I'm Miko, and this is.
Mooncake.
Okay.
It's on.
All right. So, how did you feel about the last game you just watched?
I thought that was really exciting. Actually, I was so excited to see a 3-star forecast. That's what I thought would happen with the champion dupes.
Uh, yeah. So when I was watching that, I noticed. So there was a player with six portal, and like seven of the one that gives you the big bear. I don't know what that one's called. Eldritch.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
What do you mean, how's that? Oh, so basically they just found 6 or 7 of those units and put them in their team.
But they're only level 9.
Yeah.
So they had the special buff or whatever where they get an extra unit regardless of level.
Regardless of level. Yeah.
Interesting.
You just need number of characters is all that really matters there.
And so for this game, I believe you'll be actually participating.
Yeah, I'll be playing from the desk right here.
All right, I'm going to scrutinize your plays, bro.
All right. I'm excited. I'm excited.
And while we're waiting for the lobby to get set up, what do you think is going to happen this game?
I think it really just depends on the portals. You know, the first 3 little things that you choose from.
Mm-hmm.
I think depending on how intense the portal is, like prismatic prelude per se, you know, it'll control the pace of the game.
Yeah, and what do you think is the best augment to go?
Best augment or the best portal?
The best augment.
The best augment? Ooh. Well, I like playing for fun, so I think the forge, you know?
Forge?
Yeah, because you just get a ton of artifacts and just have a good time. Just have fun. It's definitely different from the normal way to play the game. It's definitely... Oh, testing? Testing? Oh, okay. Is this better? All right.
I think he's talking to some ghosts right now, chat. So best augment is the anvil thing, right? The forge.
I think for me, because I just like having fun, and it's the most fun to me, I think. But it's a prismatic augment.
Yeah, so normally when I play, I troll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured.
You've seen?
I've seen.
So I'll just go I'll get like a Tom Kent or something, and I give him like damage items.
Yeah. How does that work out for you?
I lose.
I know.
Every time. I have like 5 Tom Kenches on the board, 2 level 2s, and like a bunch of copies.
Just a bunch, like, just pairs and stuff? No 2-stars?
Nope.
Oh. That's maybe it's just a new hidden meta that we never heard about.
I'm telling you, it works early game.
Oh, early game?
Yeah, I mean, when I used to play TFT when it first came out and they had Garen on there, you just have a ton of Garen clones.
Yeah.
And they just all spin. It was great.
Wow, it sounds like you really like playing the game. Sounds exciting.
Yeah, I don't even look at the left side of my screen.
Yeah.
Just whatever comes up. I'm like, oh, I like that character.
Yeah, exactly. Like pretty color. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I do too. Yeah. What's you play at all this set?
Usually I just play here. Not normally on my own. I think I'm Iron too in TFT right now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this.
There's no. I don't know what that is.
Interesting.
Yeah. You're Iron 2, you said?
Yeah.
How's your experience down there? How's it?
Guys, Ethan won't accept the invite, guys.
What? I
don't
didn't
know.
have the phone.
Just wait for a notification.
All right.
He's never played TFT mobile before, so.
Yeah, this is my first time.
So we're waiting here.
There's
Let me see that, actually. Let me see that.
Where's the?
This is good content, I think. So I'm looking here.
You see the invite?
I don't see it at all.
Oh.
Can you push your mic closer to your mouth, bro?
Like this?
This is fun. Send me another invite.
Did you restart the game?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
restarted the game, guys. All right, sorry
Okay.
for this
Okay.
delay here. I think it's his fault.
Yeah, probably. All good.
Not getting any notifications here. Yeah, we'll pop it. So the only reason the game isn't starting is because we're waiting for an invite for our caster here. One of our casters
Yeah.
wants to play the game. He didn't get to do it last time.
What do you think you're gonna see this game?
I'm hoping you win.
Why me?
Because you're the only person I know who's good at teamfight tactics.
It's an honor.
Yeah, he's Emerald.
He's immortal in Valorant.
Why would you say that?
I had to. Same company. All right. So, what's your favorite trait? You know, like you're talking
The
about
trait?
Eldritch. You know the little big.
Oh, the
guy
Eldritch,
there?
yeah.
What's your favorite that you've seen?
In like any set or just this set? Because to me, this set's boring.
Oh,
Eldritch is fun,
Eldritch
but
is
that's
fun.
all I go.
Yeah.
The other ones just don't seem as like fun.
Yeah. I could see that. I could see you being like that. You don't like just going multi-striker either? Like just.
I usually go Eldritch, multi-striker, and then if I can, I'll do what's that one? Arcane, or what does Ziggs have? Ziggs is like B and
Honeymancy. I think he's in Cancer.
Honeymancy, and then
I think it's
in Cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah.
That one. So Eldritch and Cancer, and then multi-striker.
Yeah, that's your favorite? Just in one comp or like different comps?
I've never gone for any other trait.
All right.
I just get lucky on Eldritch.
Yeah.
And then, what would you say is the strat for TFT games normally? It's like you're sweating in ranked or something.
I feel like it really depends on, what you get given. You kind of got to work with what you're given because in the end it is like pretty luck based.
Yeah.
And you gotta, if you get your 3-star units in a 3 cost or like just like a comp where you gotta reroll a lot, then you'll be in a really good spot for like top 4 at least. But I'm not sure about like first place exactly. At least we're in the game.
Yeah, we have a 1 minute delay, guys. So yeah, so he can see things I can't, is essentially, but he's not gonna say anything about what's happening yet.
All right. So what's your favorite character?
So far, Ash.
Ash?
Ash, yeah. When I get an Ash on my board, it's just over, bro.
Yeah, just attack fast, attack everything. I like that. Yeah, fair enough. You been watching Arcane lately?
I have actually. I just watched the second act, and honestly, I think it's gonna be really fun. If you play League of Legends or like know any of the lore, you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I agree.
How about you?
I actually really liked Arcane. It actually got me to start playing TFT in a way. Like I played a little bit before, obviously, but
not League of Legends.
Oh, I did try that out after I watched. I play it from time to time now. Yeah.
I think it's better for people who've been playing for a while. So, if you've played League for a while, like I started playing back in like 2015 maybe, or like I first started trying it in 2014. I said, this game is terrible. And then I gave it another try in like 2 years later, 2016. And I was like, you know what? I like this game, right? And I just started playing it. Started getting really into it. And so watching Arcane has been like really fun to like see stuff that most people won't really know unless they play a lot of League of Legends.
Yeah, no, I definitely noticed that because I didn't really play a lot of League of Legends, but there's just all these little Easter eggs and stuff going on in the show. That was really cool.
So who's your favorite character in Arcane then?
In Arcane? Ooh, okay. I'm actually a hard Jinx fan.
Jinx fan?
Yeah.
I'm personally a Jace defender.
You're a Jace defender, huh?
Yes, bro.
What do you mean defender?
Jace's my favorite character. I see him on the screen. You ever see him? And then he's got like the chiseled jawline.
Yeah.
and he's just like Hex Tech.
Yeah,
And
Hex Tech.
it's just really great.
You really like that?
Yeah, it's not boring when Jace is on the screen. So
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I like, Tale of Two Sisters, Tale of Two Inventors, Love that, man. Jace he's in there.
All right, so it looks like we'll be getting into our game pretty soon here.
Hmm.
Just loading in. And so you like Jinx. Why do you like Jinx?
I just like kind of her whole story, how she I like how she's crazy. Definitely. She's just crazy.
What?
It's pretty, it makes it fun to watch.
Interesting.
It's really entertaining, You ever hear that before?
Not when it comes to Arcane, but yeah, I've heard it before.
Nice. All right. This is the live one.
Uh, All right, back to us on the monitor here. How's your game going?
My game?
Yeah.
It's going pretty good. I mean, I'm kind of like scaling, you know?
Mhm.
Taking my time. I don't like to rush things. Rushing things are how
Yes.
you,
So as of the stream we were last looking at, he was actually near the bottom
okay.
of the pack. He was like 85 health. Everyone else was at 100. I think it's
Okay,
because he
look
was
again, look
going.
again, look again.
What were you going again? Sugarcraft?
Maybe take another look. Maybe I'm doing
Oh, well, I can't really take another look. You know, it's back on us. Say hi to the camera.
Hey, what's up? Just you know, just trying to win my game here. What's your opinion on like who's doing like out of everyone right now, who do you think is the most likely to win? And just you
I
said
like
like the traits. I don't know if you
5 Frost.
5 Frost, yeah.
5 Frost looks good to me.
Yeah, early 5 Frost is definitely really strong, I've noticed. I wouldn't disrespect that, you know.
But everyone else is at like low Eldritch, low something
Yeah.
else. Like it's not.
Maybe they're building it up, you know.
Yeah.
It takes time to get that 7 Eldritch in. Even 5 Eldritch is really strong, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Now, would you prioritize like levels?
As Eldritch, no, maybe. It's like if you
You
want
want
to
to
go
get
for a
like
Briar
as many people as
carry,
possible.
you could go for a Briar carry, or you could prioritize rolls because you know the Eldritch actually scales with how much star level you have.
Mhm.
So
Star level?
yeah,
Oh,
so like
the
each
3-star.
each star your units have,
Mhm.
that's how it scales. So you definitely want to go for your typical 3-star Ash, 3-star Nyla.
Mhm.
Elise is also good to get 3-star, you know, and then you get your Eldritch Beast will have like 8,000 health at the end. Goes pretty intense.
Have you ever seen a 10 Eldritch?
I have. I actually never hit it though, but I've seen it, and they kind of just win.
What is it?
It basically, well, it basically just stuns the whole board.
What?
Yeah, it's a little strong.
Like super tanky? Like a giant
Yeah,
demon thing?
yeah. I don't think you can kill it very well. 10's like when it lands in there, it does crazy damage. But then like there's items on it, and then it just slams the board and stuns everyone.
Bro.
You know, just stuns the whole board.
See, I think my favorite part of Eldritch is when it's like Malphite, I think, is the giant god thing.
Yeah.
And he just Malphite ults onto the board and knocks up whoever's like hit by it.
Yeah, that one actually is really annoying to deal with if you're on the enemy team because like your whole plan just goes to shambles. Feels horrible. But you know what? At least you like it. That's probably good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, as of right now where you're playing, what is the score looking like? Who do we have on top?
Right now, the score is looking pretty much. No one's really winning 100% of the fights.
Are you at the bottom?
Miko's actually in the middle of the pack right
What?
now.
A comeback.
He's not that bad at the game. Turns out his Iron 2 Eldritch comp is actually really good.
I don't play ranked with the Eldritch build, okay?
Oh.
I'm going to be honest.
How'd
The
you get-
only time I play TFT is against the people in production.
Oh, really?
And they don't know how to play the game, so that's how I win.
Oh, but you won?
Yeah.
How'd you get Iron 2, though? Did you just start like
I
that?
only played 2 games. 2 games of TFT so far.
Did you win it?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I think I won 1 time.
Yeah? What's, you have a favorite augment? I feel like we didn't really go over yours. You know, you talked about my favorites.
What augments are the random things that pop up every couple of rounds, right?
Yeah, like you get 3 of them in the end, but they could be silver, gold, prismatic.
I'm not sure. I don't think I've played enough to like get every single one that's possible. So probably like you, the Forge. I like the component.
Yeah.
I like just throwing a random item on them.
Yeah, like I like just making like a frontline unit like Warwick, just max range in the back line, just absolutely just tearing everyone up. It's always
Yeah.
really exciting to see that, especially when I do it. It makes me feel excited, but that's besides the point.
It's nice to see that Mordekaiser in TFT like is pretty much the same as you're playing against the Mordekaiser in an actual game of League.
Yeah.
Where like the super tanky, they just somehow kill you instantly, and they just survive.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I know exactly what you're talking about because I kind of just am really bad at that game.
Nah.
So,
What's up?
what's up? So you see the new season market? Sorry, not new season.
Bro,
like,
he's that's good.
part of our, no, like the newest, brother.
The newest one? Yeah, dude, I told you. I said I saw the second act just now, the one that came out today.
Yeah?
It came out at midnight last night, and I watched it immediately.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know we had
Don't
plans.
spoil.
I
Don't
know we had
spoil.
plans
I
to
don't wanna-
watch it
yeah.
later,
No,
but
it's okay.
I just had to get it for myself first, you know.
Yeah, that's, was it worth it, though? That's all I need. I don't want
Yeah, yeah. When I watch it by myself, I sing along to Enemy,
Oh, really?
like the intro. Yeah.
Yeah, I think about singing, but I never do. But, hey, close enough, right?
It's fun. It's
Yeah.
a really fun intro to sing along to, and then I laugh when I see the lead characters on the screen.
Yeah, I can imagine that. I can imagine you laughing right now, actually. It's pretty good.
You know, I played a ranked game the other night, or I think it was Norms actually,
Yeah.
and I had the entire enemy team was just making arcane jokes the whole time because I was playing Jace,
Yeah.
and this guy comes up, he starts typing. I'm playing against the enemy top laner.
Mhm.
He's extremely toxic. He's like ranting, and the whole time he's just. Remember, I'm playing Jace. He goes, Jace, the Hex tech is too dangerous. We have to stop it. And I'm just like, what is happening? I'm just farming. And he starts running me down
Yeah.
while typing.
having my head on.
place for Potato Killer.
Huge.
Virtual's losing
Very
again. 10
sound.
HP left on Virtuals. Might see them get knocked out soon.
Witchcraft Emblem. What do you think about Witchcraft? I talked about how I liked it a lot before.
I've only used it one time in one of my games. I got Morgana once, so I just decided to grab her because I could get lucky and get the Briar.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But Virtuals here re-rolling, trying to get some other units on their board, I think. I think they ended up selling and getting that level 2 Karma, or whoever that was. I think it was Karma. Ooh, Miko versus Rituals. Rituals 10 HP. If they lose this, they're out of the game. 3 units left on Virtuals. 2 left. Karma gets knocked out, and that's Virtuals getting knocked out. Just have Potato Killer and Miko left.
That's our final 2 competitors. Now you're starting to see crossbow is pretty strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
Hold on. They also have Pyro. All right, they got
Yeah.
3
Fire
Pyro.
Nice. Fire nice. Really nice. They have a strong front line and back line. I think both teams actually have pretty strong, really high damage caps. Whoever can shred the other team the hardest.
So it should just be Miko versus Potato Killer over and over again, right? Until
Yeah.
something happens. Potato Killer's units are getting killed. Close on both ends. Just one left from Miko. Gets knocked out.
Pretty rough for Miko, honestly.
One more round and Miko is knocked out. Saved by the fight against the Scuttle. Is that the Scuttle King?
Yeah, no, it's just it's
just-
like it's
oh,
like
that's Harold.
It's just Harold from League of Legends. I don't know if you heard about
Sorry, I
that.
couldn't tell. You know, he's a little transparent on my screen. He looks a little
Yeah.
green. Looked like a Scuttle Crab to me.
It'll be a really close game. We'll have one more chance after this to try to take back control of the game.
We'll see Miko here pick up some random items from killing a Herald. We'll see if they can make a comeback here.
He's holding a lot of components. Just kind of got a little messy on his bench. Ooh, really strong. 2 really strong comps, honestly. Battle of Titans, you know. What do you think? Who do you think's gonna end up on top? You know.
I can't say for sure.
Really?
I think it's possible for Miko to make a comeback here.
Mhm.
But at the same time, if he loses this round, it's over.
Yeah, it's very unlikely that he can make a comeback. I'm afraid to breathe.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
It's like Miko actually barely squeezed one through.
This is really close. 11 to 10.
11 to wow. This next fight means everything. It's all about the charm. We'll see what charms the team get here. It's like Miko chooses the Voidling charm, so he gets extra frontline once frontline dies. Very knowledgeable guy.
Interesting.
Looks like we're going for. Ooh, there was Diana in the thought process for the Frost, but no Bastion. So just looking to
Re-rolling until they're out of money. That is a desperate move.
see what happens. They did pick up a charm, but I'm not sure what that charm is. Oh, looks like it's Aftershock. Stun the board for a few seconds. Really strong charm.
We're seeing their units getting taken up fairly quickly.
Look at the ice units just soaking up a lot of the damage.
Ooh, Swain's still tanking. Just 3 units left for Miko.
Huge.
takes out the
Barely.
final unit, and I think that's a Miko win, right?
Nico got first place. Wow. What's up?
So great job
Great job by
to Miko there.
Yeah,
No relation, by the way.
different guy.
Yeah, completely different person, as you can see.
Very good game.
I don't have a phone in my hand, so it's not me playing.
What'd you think about that game though? Really exciting.
Interesting
up,
game.
down.
The people I thought who were going to win did not end up winning.
Oh really?
I think that might just be based on luck completely.
Yeah.
Um,
You don't think? Okay.
Because they had some pretty strong comps,
Yeah,
right? I think
yeah.
it's just the fact that the game went on a bit too long.
But why did it go on long? I'm just curious. Like I thought the early tempo comps like Eldritch, they were doing really good. But when it got to the end of the game, they kind of.
It was mostly like who could tank more.
Yeah.
Like I kept seeing Swain win a lot because he was super tanky.
Yeah,
he just pop
gains
ult.
more health and
Yeah.
more health. Yeah, it's hard to beat.
And I'm a little sad. I'm a little sad
Why are you sad?
about who won. About
Why?
because it wasn't Eldritch, you know. It
Oh, you
wasn't.
wanted
It
Eldritch
wasn't
to
my
win?
favorite type
Oh.
of play to win.
Man, what
It was a little bit more complicated looking than just straight 10 Eldritch or 7 Eldritch.
Yeah. Well, I thought that was a really exciting game. Really proud of the winner.
Yeah.
Applause, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No relation once again. Very good job, Miko.
Yeah.
And with that, we'll be back after our next break.
All right.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Fall Series brought to you by Academy of Art University. Once again, I'm joined by,
Mooncake.
and I'm Miko. I almost said I was Ethan. But so how did we feel about the last game?
Last game. Wow, that was a doozy. Definitely had a lot of strong early game comps, I feel like, but I feel like towards the end, not everyone was able to power spike their boards to get strong enough to compete for that top 4 that we were looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I was really hoping for Virtuals to win. I think I said that before the break. I'm going to say it again after the break. I want Virtuals to win because they won the first game too, I think. I think they were at the top somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they've just been consistent, you know.
Yeah. You just felt consistency. Yeah. I like that. I think I'm a big fan of that Miko guy. He's definitely my favorite out of all of them.
And why is that?
He just played such a smart game, you know?
The Sugar Crafter into
Yeah, he started Sugarcraft early and then
Mage.
he got a lot of stacks and then he went into Mage and
Do you keep the stacks?
yeah, he kept the stacks. He kept all of them. He's at like, I don't know, over 1,000 already at the end. I don't know. Yeah, definitely helped him win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, going into this next game, I believe we have the top 4 from the first game going up against. Who is it again? We have the top
four
4 from the second game.
Yeah, I think
And
top 4
that's
of
our
both games.
final 8, and then we'll end up with the best
Tournament
player,
winner.
the tournament winner. Yeah. And so I
Alright.
might have been wrong there about the first round there. So Virtuals wasn't in the first round, I believe, right? Maybe.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Was
you
he?
were the one casting it. I wasn't there. So
Yeah. Well, all I know is this is gonna be a good game.
is it?
The
You
top of
truly
the top.
believe that?
The top of the top.
Top of the top.
It's gonna be
And
exciting.
what do you think they're gonna go for, build wise?
I think Shapeshifter is just a really popular build. I think someone's gonna go it.
You-
I think there's a lot of Shapeshifter augments that are really fun to play around. So
You're not gonna see we're not gonna see like Eldritch spam.
I think Eldritch is it's doable, but you gotta get you really gotta get that Briar. That Briar, unless you get an early emblem, otherwise
Mhm.
it's kind of hard to go 7 Eldritch because you're just stuck on 5.
Bro,
What's up?
if I was playing, I would get the 7 Eldritch.
You would get the
Yeah.
7 Eldritch?
Yep.
I believe you, and you'd throw Tom Kenshin, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd put a random
Yeah.
Tom Kench or something. I
Mhm.
think last time I played, I had all Eldritch, and then there was just randomly like a Ziggs in there.
Yeah, that's definitely a play. I like it. Really brought on my horizons. Yeah. What do you think about the portals coming up that we might get? What do you think?
I don't know what that is.
You know, like when the start, you get like Prismatic Prelude.
Oh,
or-
yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about those? Like, what do you think would be really exciting to see in this next final match?
Prismatic.
You want do you want like the all prismatics or just like first or
All.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a really interesting game because you could see a lot of crazy augments.
Yeah, I want to see some interesting stuff here, bro. You think there's people over there using the team builder?
I know there's people using the team builder. Yeah, definitely.
I'm hoping there's no team builder, but I want chaos.
Wait, do you mean like the in-game one or?
Yeah, they like you planning it, like you
Yeah.
planning it out.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
I want some randomness, dude.
You want some randomness? What if they just know the builds by heart though?
What if they don't?
Like
you
that
know?
that Miko guy. He was pretty crazy.
You know, that guy knows the builds by heart.
That guy clearly knew something.
I don't think he knew the builds by heart.
I think he
you
knew
know?
the builds by heart. I think he was crazy. Yeah, is there a player you don't want to see win? I'm just a little curious.
I don't want Miko to win.
Why? You guys have the same name. It's pretty,
Yeah,
pretty cute.
it's not gonna look good, you know.
Yeah?
If we have the same name and he wins, I'm over here.
Yeah.
The glaze.
Yeah, what happened to your T1?
Oh, the pin?
Yeah.
It's gone, bro. I put it back on my bag.
Yeah.
I didn't want to lose it.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, you have a favorite skin? We brought that up earlier, I remember. Or not with you.
Like tactician skin or actual skin?
All the skins, like the arena, then the tactician, I guess the elimination effect.
I like the KDA one. The KDA.
Kaisa?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
that one's
arena.
good.
And
Can't go wrong
then the Kaisa tactician is nice.
Hmm.
But that's only because that's like the only one I have.
Yeah.
If I had a different one, probably the T1 Faker one, the Oriana one, and for like maybe like a League of Legends skin, or actually for the tactician, the second one I like is the Boba one.
Oh.
It's funny.
Yeah.
And then
I like that one too.
And then hand me the phone, bro. Let me see the phone real quick.
There you go.
So
Yeah, so
sorry, I'm trying to join the game right here. It's not
we've
me
seen-
playing, by the way.
We've seen that the 5 cost, 4 cost, those are all really strong units. What do you think's the strongest of their each thing, like 5 cost, 4 cost?
Here we go. We got you in there.
Oh, thank you.
I like 5 costs a lot
Mhm.
just because they're rare.
Just get rare.
I like to like. Sometimes I brain off. I just see the color. I buy it.
Yeah.
It's not really like oh, I need that one.
Which
I'll
one's your
just buy it.
favorite though?
I've had success with Briar, Zareth, and Morgana.
Yeah, I could imagine. Those are pretty strong. What about Milia? What do you think about that? How she just summons items and throws them to your teammates?
Milio?
Yeah.
That's the Milio's in the TFT set.
Yeah, Milia's in the TFT
I
set.
didn't even notice.
It's the
What?
one that throws items
What
out of a bag.
What trade is that?
Fairy Scholar, I think.
Oh, yeah, no, I haven't seen that one too often.
Oops.
But I don't know. I think the most I've seen from like fairies, like the fairy one, is is it like Janna or who is it? Who's fairy?
You see Katarina. You see Callista and Rakan are like the core.
Uh-huh.
So probably Rakan for sure.
Yeah, I think Rakan's the one I've been seeing. I see the colors
Yeah.
on the board.
Yeah, he's definitely the strongest tank out of them. Well, he's the only tank, but he's like a really good tank.
Yeah.
So. I'm really hoping we see like the crazy scuttle crab stuff in this next game.
The king.
The king.
Scuttle
I
crab?
want to see the king.
When does that show up? Like way.
Stage 5. I think it's instead of the Elder Dragon maybe.
Mhm.
And it does the same amount of damage as like a normal player combat if you lose. So you don't want to lose to that.
Is that when does it why does it show up? Is it like you need an augment or something?
No, yeah, it's just the portal.
Mhm.
It's just it's a special portal.
Oh, I see.
So you get a ton of extra loot and stuff. So everyone gets really strong easy, but it's like a lot harder to beat that. And then it actually usually eliminates a lot of people. So it's really unique to see actually. Yeah.
So we have a couple seconds left on our delay.
Mhm.
What do you think we're gonna see the first couple stages?
First couple stages, I'm expecting people to build really strong early game comps actually here because that's what we've kind of been seeing. It's a trend we've been seeing, and I wouldn't be surprised if someone was already plotting, you know, thinking of an early game comp. Like, Eldritch is always good early game.
Can't go
Whoa.
wrong with that.
So we're headed into our first game here, fully loaded. Let's see. We're seeing a lot of people get on top of, what is that? Crab Rave?
Like Crab Rave. We
Is-
love Crab Rave.
Is that the portal you're speaking about?
I don't remember. I think there's 2 now. I'm pretty sure one of them is Crab Rave, and then the other one is like I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's like all about that crab, you know. He's like really big, really strong, really scary. You gotta beware.
Ooh, someone has a nice board there. It's like a beach. or
Yeah,
something.
I really like the beach. That one's definitely a top tier board for me if I had to choose. Let's see here. I guess we get to see a really strong early game for everyone because it is.
Wait, is that all the crab thing does, bro? They just dance on the
Dude,
board?
but look at the loot. Look how much loot. You get
What?
so much loot from them. It's very strong. Let's just see what type of game we get, I guess, this game. Very interested.
Ooh, that's a lot of units on
Yeah.
that person's board. Makoto already stacking up various different units. 2 Vanguard already.
People already, yeah, definitely want to watch out for those.
Potato
that
Killer
first
says
dog.
2 on their board.
Yeah, these 3 costs coming out really early in the game. Really changes how it works, the flow, momentum. I'm really interested to see what augments we get. Because that kind of controls like the major pace of the game, you know?
I think I just saw someone get a level 2 already. Level 3.
Yeah.
No, that was definitely level 2. Wow. So we got 2 Shapeshifter, Gumonshu Shapeshifter, someone else was also Shapeshifter.
Yeah. Definitely looking at Shapeshifter.
I think in our first game, Wachui, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I think that's the person who's winning. Whoever won the first one, yeah, it was Wachui. Second, the person who won the second was Miko. So, I mean, expect to see them near the top, right?
Yeah.
Unless they get supremely unlucky.
Ooh, Zap Attack. We actually brought this up earlier. Hero augment for Blitzcrank. Wonder if they're gonna pick it. It's very. They do pick it. Basically, really interesting to see these hero augments come into play. I love these hero augments. They're all golden. So when you see the golden augments, you can start.
I see.
You want to look out for the hero augments. It's definitely a big part.
We got the Reforger and then a magnetic remover on that person.
It'd be a trend with Shapeshifter right now. That's pretty common.
Shapeshifter all over the
All over the place. Yeah, just all over the place. It's actually a mess, but we'll see who comes out on top.
Come on, Shu, Shapeshifter. We have Hockeys on Honeymancy Vanguard. Then Makoto on Frost.
Yeah, Frost we've seen has been a really strong early and late game board. I like an eye on that.
Don't know if the Frost is necessarily going to help Makoto out this round. Maybe just to gum on Shu.
Yeah, there's a level difference, so we'll see what happens.
Miko versus Shu takes that early damage.
Let's see how this game's gonna pan out. Tyne's already on the Warwick. You could see Olaf in the future, or maybe even a Warwick carry. That'd be really exciting.
Seeing Fairy come out from Potato Killer. Fairy
Fairy
Bastion. I actually haven't seen Bastion before.
Yeah, Bastions has been especially used a lot more lately in this current patch. I've seen because a lot of buffs are here and there to the units. And Diana's really strong. She's a 5 cost. She's strong Bastion. Really looking for there to get like 8 Bastion back on dispensable. That's a really strong trade later on.
We have the Frost versus Fairy Bastion, and Fairy Bastion not doing too well. Incanter, Sugarcraft and Vanguard from Ginny. I think they might beat Wachui here. That's a cool, that was like a Lulu animation.
Street Craft's gonna be interesting.
What's the difference here? Chibi Lulu just looks like normal Lulu,
Yeah.
like in the game.
Yeah. Well, it's just like imagine Lulu in the game being a little bigger, I guess. So, yeah. You know, like the bobbleheads, like Pop Mars and stuff like that. Definitely reminds me of that.
Okay, I don't see any. Okay, our first Eldritch that I've seen is on Virtuals. Eldritch Shapeshifter.
Or Shapeshifter. It's pretty common.
Going up against Miko here. Is Miko going Eldritch Portal?
I'm not sure what he's doing. It's looking confusing, but it looks like Eldritch with Shapeshifter now.
Okay, so they've got the same comp kind of going off here.
Yeah, it looks pretty similar for now. See what happens towards the end of the game. Right now, Miko's on the bottom. He's really not doing too well. Your chanting and curses might be like bringing him down. I don't know, but it's looking pretty intense right now. There is still someone at 100 HP, so keep an eye out.
Virtuals, I'm telling you.
You're telling me. Virtuals, huh?
Yeah, I believe in that.
There's people big in the carousel.
So is Eldritch Shapeshifter the way? Oh, I actually see it. I see it.
See the other
Is
Shapeshifter?
the
Because Briar
are
and
these
Elise are both
green
Eldritch Shapeshifters.
icons here? Does that mean that's part of their team builder?
Yeah.
I
That is the team builder, but I think it's just probably the spectators. Plan.
I don't think a spectator could see that. So we know for sure Virtuals uses team builder.
Okay. You think
So
that makes
that's
him
a winner.
gives him
That's a winner.
You think that gives him an edge on the competition?
I think so. They have a plan. Not
Right.
just off memory. It's off
I like
the
that.
system.
I like that. They have a system. I'm excited to see if that's going to work out for the end of the game. Huh?
They're winning the early.
Yeah. See that
Maybe. See here, a little tanky.
Warwick. Ooh. Take him down.
Where's that little flag I just saw on the screen?
Oh, it comes out of the portal because it gives you random things, and one of the things it gives is it gives like attack speed, I think. Because portal also gives like shield in the beginning of fights, so that's not shield there. I like to see when just scrap comes out of it, that just explodes all over the place. You know,
Yeah.
just a bunch of trash gun thrown everywhere.
So Virtuals is still at 100, with Chewy following 96, Gum at 96, Makoto 92, Hockey's 92, Potato 87, Ginny 84, and Miko up all the way at the bottom, also 84.
Yeah.
You see, looks like Miko pivoted towards Dragon. Dragon Shapeshifter.
Looks like it.
So Ginny on 4 different traits here. Blaster, Cannon, Shift, Craft, Vanguard. Unfortunately not winning. I think Dakota's going Frost again, really. Or, actually, I'm not even sure if that was Makoto last time.
Yeah.
But I think it was Frost. I believe it was Frost.
Yeah, I believe he's still going Frost. Very strong.
You
Gives
see
a lot of
the
stats.
see the spying that people are doing. I see every now and then. I see a tactician appear on someone's board. You know,
Yeah.
they're keeping track of what their opponents are doing.
Yeah, it's definitely a important part of the game to keep track of everyone's boards. Make sure they don't get ahead of you. Especially if you're contested. You gotta roll before them if you're contested. It's pretty intense. There's a Hunting Mancy here. I wonder if the Hunting Mancy's gonna scale out this game.
Blaster and Vanguard for that's Hockey's.
I believe so. What do you see so far in this game?
I'm seeing a lot of items on hockeys. It's a lot
lot.
of component just sitting there. Same with Makoto here. And I was right. It was Makoto going Frost.
Yeah.
Frost early, and then switch into something else, shall we?
Very interesting. Only see Vanguard being a strong front line. Great right now. A lot of
How about Dragon?
Dragon. What? Are you asking that?
Yeah, is Dragon strong early?
Dragon's interesting because early game it really just gives you like burn damage, so kind of wounds, so anti-heal. Anti-heal's not as important until late game, but it still helps. But like, I guess against units like Poix, anti-heal is definitely needed.
Yeah, I just saw a Yone animation for losing to Yone, the Yone chibi. I think that would irritate me.
Really?
Yeah, that would just like
You have PTSD from the
actual game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not want to get hit by that.
Yeah. I could imagine that. Looking for
There's 65 gold already. Stage 3. Freaky Friday. It's
Yup, you had 2 Infinity Edges. Really interesting.
get a golem with tailored offensive items. That seems pretty fun. Who are we spectating right now? Makoto not
Ooh, the Frost
not
Crown.
picking one.
Oh,
I don't think I saw. Oh, the
yeah,
golem
we did,
got
the
picked.
Golem. It scales in the late game, and the items change. Could be a strong pickup. Whoa. 3 irradiating blockade. That's kind of insane. It's our favorite, the art, the forge. Again, to see all these artifacts being played. See how strong they are.
Wow.
Second
What am
game.
I watching here?
It's definitely not something you want to go against. That's what you're watching.
Is that a Blitzcrank?
Yeah, Blitzcrank, but those items on him are terrifying. Yeah. Because the Innervating Locket gives you mana every time you get hit. So if you have 3 of them, you just cast, and he makes a
And
shield.
he makes a shield
Yeah.
out of his mana.
So he just keeps casting a shield.
That's crazy.
So it's kind of hard to get through him. Yeah. Especially if he's 3-starred. I wasn't able to check if he was, but yeah. Oh yeah, he is.
He's 3-starred already.
That's gonna definitely
Who's
be a
that
strong
on?
contender.
Wachui? Our round 1 victors going strong with the Blitzcrank. Tier 3. We've got question mark pings coming out somewhere. Not really sure who is getting pinged there.
Looks like it might be the Blitzcrank. Let's see how much it can tank here. Look at that man strong. Nancy. He also does a lot of damage.
Wow.
And Zap attack.
That is crazy.
That is one Blitzcrank.
This might be the build, bro.
That
They're
might be the
healing.
build.
They're healing, bro.
I'm not sure anyone's gonna be able to get through that. That is intense. The other one is very calm. We'll have to see different comps here and there.
Now, who was the one going? That was with Chewy with the Blitzcrank. Oh, we still have. Okay, so the board as is. We have Virtuals in first place, 86. Health Hockey's second, 84. Makoto trailing, 84. With Chewy, 82. Gum at 74. Potato at 74. Miko at 67, and then Ginny at 63.
Very close game, honestly. No one's really winning 100% of their fights anymore, so it could go
Yeah,
anywhere.
so
It could go
in our
anywhere.
last couple matches, you'd see people at this point already at like
Okay.
20 health or something. I think we'll see what Chewy start climbing again with that Blitzcrank.
Think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that Blitzcrank is
Nunu.
unkillable for a while. So I think you need something like a Ginsu to even have a chance against it. Something to scale with it.
We have
Archangels.
Hockey's spying on Chewy.
Yeah. Definitely going to be really hard to beat that.
That's crazy that it got the question mark emote.
Yeah. Definitely a dangerous comp you wouldn't want to run into normally.
Chewy versus Jimmy, it's Honeymancy 5 versus the Fairy, I believe.
Yeah.
Can the Blitzcrank hold out long enough?
They have anti-heal, but I don't see
That
any,
is insane.
I don't see any way to damage that.
That is actually insane.
Yeah. That's looking
I'm
pretty
telling you,
rough.
we see Wachui move up 1, I think.
Oh, 1v4.
Do we see the Nasus
Goes
clutch
all
it
the
out?
way. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's really close. And do you know if in TFT when the round goes on a little bit too long, it just speeds everything up, right, still?
Yeah,
So
but
does that?
there is a deadline, and if no one wins it within the deadline, it'll just be a tie, and they both lose a
See.
little health. So don't want to hit that. But yeah, honestly, I think you even lose your win streak if you are win streaking. So it's pretty rough. Yeah, you just wanna just focus on winning if you can. Oh, another
Makoto
3-star.
3-star Blitzcrank coming out. But they don't have Honeymancy.
They don't. That's gonna be I'm not really worried about that because they just have to deliver. Like,
Oh wait, I think we're seeing a Blitzcrank versus Blitzcrank here. Wachui versus Hockey's. I think Hockey's got a little info off of that spying attempt. Tried to build the same Blitzcrank. So we have 3 boards now that have Blitzcrank on it. I don't think they're all level 3 though, right?
yeah, there's a lot of star Blitzcranks out there, but there's like Blitzcranks left. I don't think we'll see any more Blitzcranks. But
Hopefully.
we're looking at these comps. Shapeshifter Dragon, Honeyman. This one's more of a comp. I like to see Hunter every once in a while. Jinx is always fun to see. Ooh, Fairy. Yeah, Fairy's always strong, especially with Rakan as a tank, and Hecarim's always a good addition.
But the Fairy versus the Blitzcrank. The Blitzcrank always comes out on top.
Yeah, for now. We'll have to see late game when everyone's like scale. I'm really excited on their comps based off the project and stuff. Kind of just gotta wait. Because you can't really tell.
Wait, oh, it's trying to level. We got 5 hunters on
5
someone there.
hunters.
Someone had 5 hunters. I think
Interesting.
that was Gamonchu.
Without an emblem, I don't think you can hit 6, so it's very interesting.
Wachui moves up another spot.
Going for max damage.
We have Makoto in first with 84, Wachui second, 82, Gamonchu third, 74, and Virtuals in fourth, 74. Nico fifth, 67,
Barely
Hockey
getting
65, Potato Killer 58, and then Jenny all the way bottom at 46. So we're starting to see a bit of a gap between players and health-wise.
Yeah, we're trying to see a downtrend. Who's gonna win out on top.
Nico here. 3 units simultaneously killed.
It's looking pretty rough for Miko. Not even gonna lie. Hope he gets better soon. Wow. Which augment is this? This is our 3rd augment. Finishing off with a gold. What augment do you hope to see here?
I couldn't tell you honestly. The way it's going right now.
You got your eyes locked on. Ooh. He actually hit the Hunter augment.
Oh,
with his
Wachui's
Wukong
pretty
build.
strong right now.
Come on, Shu might be something to look out for with that augment. Very scary. There's Morgana on the field. Oh, adding some 5-cost Camille. 2-star Rakan. It's gonna be a long game.
You think so?
Yeah, I think this is gonna go on for the beat. That'll be really hot. I think like 3 win. Blitzcrank's looking pretty good right now. Yeah, I just.
Ooh.
Man, you need to have a lot of money to get through that.
Oh, that's insane.
Wait a second.
Wait. The Blitzcrank goes
Oh,
down.
the Blitzcrank goes down.
Potato Killer takes one over with Chewy. Chewy's still in second place though. Makoto's on fire. 84 health still. It's been like 2 rounds already.
Yeah. Ooh, what a shot. Getting all their 1 cost. Just need one more war with it. Looks like get the 3-star. That's what they're waiting for.
Interesting. The 7 Fairy and then 2 Bastion coming from Potato Killer. And they're going to be up against Hockeys here with that same... Oh, wait. They don't have that Blitzcrank on their board.
That's, try to give up on it. Yeah, this Blitzcrank's taken. It's too hard to 3-star it, you know? It's like a Hecarim carry with Arcana. That's always really strong because, you know, Hecarim and Arcana takes kind of like Vanguard actually, it's very similar. The main difference is you get damage out of it too. We see a Smolder and a Camille and a Spatula. I wonder if I'm going to go straight for the Spatula.
I actually haven't seen the Spatula in a while.
Yeah, Spatula is really good because it really caps out a lot of comps.
We'll see Virtual's going for that Spatula.
Yup. That's going to be one tough person to beat.
Everyone got their pick. Well, let's see, what does Virtuals do with that Spatula? They haven't put it on anyone yet.
Sure.
Oh no.
It's looking pretty rough. Looks like the reroll comps.
They get the triangle comp from Makoto. That's crazy.
Dorito placement. We're looking for... Looks like the reroll comps are really showing up on top right now. Steven skill, pass through.
Got a lot of shield on the blue there. Oh, that Golem's gone. Tom Kench is gone. He's dying. Blitzcrank's gone. Warwick and Mordekaiser are trying to fight to stay alive. They go down.
It's too strong to get to. Too much runway to do it.
Yeah, too much health, not enough damage coming out from Makoto there.
That Zanya is really showing who's boss. Love to see it.
I think that was Makoto's first loss in a while.
It's like Miko might be in last place by the end of the game, so it's scary.
Oh, yep. Our update on our board here. We got Makoto first at 70, with Chewy second at 60, Potato Killer 58, Hockey's 50, Virtuals 35, Ginny 31, Gum Shoot 26, and then Miko at 19. So we're starting to see a big gap form, even bigger than earlier, actually.
Yeah.
And would you say it's possible for someone who's at 19 health at this point in the game to come back?
I'd say they could get top 4, but it'll be really hard to get first or second. They'd have to just get really lucky. That's really hard to do at this stage of the game.
Okay, minutes you're wiping out Gum. Gum takes that loss, falls down to last place at 10 health.
Really risky, actually.
Virtuals takes the loss from Potato Killer. We're seeing our board move around a lot here. Potato Killer moving up to first, Makoto second, with Chewy third, Hockey's fourth. And then our last 4 are pretty much the same except for that Gum falling into last place.
Very interesting.
We're on another crab round. Another
Next round's
dancing
gonna be a
crab
big
round.
free giant crab. I'm not sure if it's the scary one. I don't think it is. I think it's just gonna be a normal giant crab, but I love the crab raid.
A round of peace for our players here to stock up on some goodies from the crabs.
Giving them a breather from just constantly going at it at each other.
Here and immediately back to the fighting here. You see some players grabbing some components from, was that an anvil or an augment?
Definitely an anvil.
Oh, there we go. A lot of components, not a lot of placement on the champions here. I wonder what they're saving that for.
These support items really shown. Ooh, the artifacts. A lot of AP and a lot of attack speed. This is gonna be interesting. Can they get through the Blitzcrank, or will the attack speed break down the enemy team?
Over here, banned with 5 Vanguard, 3 Cross, 2 Punch there. Do they have enough damage out there to take out these champions? It's looking like it a little bit.
Like
it's
it's
looking
just shielding
close.
too much.
Yeah, that's tragic. You see one side has the tier 2 Blitzcrank, or the 2-star Blitzcrank, and the other side just has the 3-star with all those items on it.
You just can't seem to get through it.
And with that, we have Makoto fall to 3rd place, which Shui moves up to 2nd. And the health is starting to drop a bit low here. We already had Gum get knocked out there, -8 health.
It's a very intense game.
I don't think I've ever watched a TFT game like this.
Yeah? I don't think so either.
Not even my ranked games are this
Sweaty?
this close, yeah.
Yeah, this is intense. And the 3-star Wukong that's confident strong again.
Jinny here with 19 health. If they get hit, lose this round, they might see them fall down to last place with maybe like 5 health left.
Are we going to see dramatic sugar crash?
Jinny getting knocked out, 2 units left, and the Bard is going to fall here.
Can't quite do enough damage to kill the whole enemy team, but it'll keep him alive.
Ooh, Jinny lost that. Still alive with 4 health though. If they lose the next round, they're out. Miko with 7, they lost their round. Makoto falls down to 4th. Wichui moves up to 1st, actually. I can hear
exciting
yeah,
over there.
I think I can hear the
excitement.
hear the players in the
Ooh.
other room. They're seeing things I can't see yet. They're seeing the future.
Yeah. Something's about to happen.
So we have Wichui 1st, Potato Killer 2nd, Hockey's 3rd, Makoto 4th, Virtuals 5th, Miko 6th, and then Jinny in last place at 4 health. If Miko or Jinny lose their next round, they might get knocked out.
It's going to be a very intense final battle here.
This we have Miko up against Potato Killer.
Very versus shapeshifter board.
Watching, it's really hard to keep track of what's happening when there's 2 tanks like stacked on top of each other, like with all the effects.
Swain's just giant. Yeah.
And we're gonna see Swain fall here. The Dragon Smolder gets killed. Miko is knocked out of the game, -7. A 2nd drop. Next we have Jinny falling to, I believe that's Virtual. And we get to see this awesome T1 Faker animation.
Faker's crazy. Let's see if they can be Faker though. Can they win this?
And on our board still we have Wichui 51 health, 1st place. Potato in 2nd with 43. Hockey's in 3rd with 39. Virtuals in 4th with 21. Makoto in 5th with 17. And how much damage do they do at this point? Like if Makoto were to lose his next, would that be just like he'd have like 3 health left probably?
It really depends because it scales off of how many units are alive on your board.
I see.
So if he loses really hard, he could be out right here. But he's most likely gonna have another life since he has a pretty strong board himself. How about Charms here? Looks like.
You
Everyone's got money to
can still hear the players on the other room.
Yeah,
It sounds like
crazy things on 8 portal now.
some sort of upset possibly.
Oh, 9 fairy. That's gonna be tough to beat. Radiant fairy item.
They got the 2 marks.
Yeah, but they're also radiant. I don't know if you see their stats and their health.
Oh well, look at that Rakan's health.
Yeah, and now that they're fully stacked.
Insane damage.
Yeah. half that goes into health.
I was not expecting this from Potato Killer. I think last game Potato Killer, do you remember what their traits they were going for were?
Not at all. Do you?
I think it was Frost.
Frost?
Might have been Frost.
Yeah, this is looking a little different than last time, though. Looks like that's paying off that they're switching up their game plan.
You see Makoto lost their... they have 2 health left.
I actually see Potato Killer winning this game out. It'll be really hard to climb.
You can see that?
It'll be really hard to climb that wall.
I feel like Wachui's going to win. We're nearing our end matches here.
Yeah.
Makoto at the bottom with 2 health. Virtuals, sadly, like second to last with 6 health.
Oh, no.
Not my prediction.
Is he going to get knocked out here?
So we have Virtuals versus, who is that? Can't even really tell. I think that's Hockey's. Virtuals units not tanky enough. There's so much damage coming out.
Got everything. Ooh, looks like it's just
close,
enough
close.
damage.
I think that's insane. That's actually insane.
He stays for another round.
Makoto 2 health.
Zanya
Coming
really
out on
showing
top,
up.
I think, here. This is crazy. We're seeing 2 low health players stay alive for like a round or 2 more. Against the giant
now
crab.
It's a giant crab. I'm not sure. I don't think this one fights back.
It's just the giant dancing
It's
crab.
a giant dancing crab.
Can you lose to the giant dancing crab?
I mean, if you have enough, if you sell everything, you probably could lose. Yeah.
And then you take damage when you lose to it.
Probably. I don't know. I've never tried. Have you?
I've never seen the giant dancing crab. So.
Oh no, this is the one that fights. Oh yeah, I guess there.
Oh, it's fighting.
I think it only fights.
Oh, it does shockwaves.
Yeah. So you can beat it. Looks like. Oh, the Jinx is down. The Olaf's sustaining now.
That is a crazy amount of health. The healing. I think Hockey's might survive this. Olaf's dead. It's just Wukong, I believe.
Yep. Is it gonna do enough damage to survive? Sounds like
It's really close.
exciting.
It's really close. Oh no.
Nope. Virtual's lost as well.
Hockey loses. Virtuals gets knocked out. No. -5 health. Makoto survives the giant crab.
This Vanguard comp has been pretty strong this tournament. I've seen a lot. Ooh. Who do you think's gonna win here out of these last 4 players?
Wachui. I believe Wachui will win.
I'm definitely a Potato Killer guy.
Oh, I didn't even see that Potato Killer moved up to first place.
Yeah, no, he has 9 fairy. It's gonna be really. They're gonna have to hit something crazy.
So we have Potato Killer first with 43, Wachui second with 34, Hockey is third with 13, and then Makoto in last place with 2 health, outliving Virtuals.
If anything can get through this Radiant.
Yeah, I don't think I see Makoto's build here doing enough damage to kill that Rakan.
Yeah, looks like Makoto might go down.
Ooh, 1 unit left. No. Makoto falls.
Double
-6
knockout.
health. Hockey's knocked out too. -1.
That's
Falls into 3rd place.
versus
Wachui
1.
versus Potato Killer.
Our final.
Who are you betting on between our last 2?
Still betting on Potato Killer. Who are you betting on?
Wachui.
Why?
Wachui's the winner here.
Because
their early Blitzcrank crazy build.
Yeah.
I quite enjoy watching that.
Yeah, I did too.
I actually don't know what Potato Killer's build is right now. I think it's the fairy one with the Rakan. It's tank versus tank at this point.
Yeah.
But I think that Rakan might have more health.
Just a little bit more health, yeah. Just a little. They also both grant shield.
A lot of damage coming out here from the Honeymancer. Killing all the backline. A lot of people fall on the side of Wachui.
Like that
Rakan is still full health.
Can't get knocked down.
Rakan still full health.
We're gonna have to see a miracle be played to see a comeback right now.
Well, there's has to be a way. What would you recommend for a player to do against the Rakan like that?
Honestly, for like 3-star 5 cost. That's like one of the only things probably.
The only
You just gotta
thing
go.
to
You
do enough
just gotta
damage.
gamble. You just gotta go for it. But maybe you can wait 1 round, get a really good item on carousel, and it might change things. You never know. See if we can survive another round with 19 HP.
So with how many they have what is the like highest amount of damage it'll take?
Say 6. I think it takes like 20 pretty easily. Yeah, it has to be low.
We might see what you get hit here.
It's like the Chewy oozes down and it's
Get knocked out.
over.
Perfect 0.
Perfect.
Perfect 0.
That was beautiful.
And who was our winner there? That was Potato.
Potato, yeah.
Potato. So you were
killer.
right. You were right on the bet.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
Mhm.
I fully believed in Wichui since like I saw that Blitzcrank,
Yeah.
but I did not expect a Fairy Rakan to do that much damage.
Mhm.
And with that, we have to declare our winner as Potato.
Potato.
And so what did you think watching that?
Honestly, when I heard the screams, I was like, oh, something crazy must have happened. And it did. 9 fairy. It's really actually hard to get there. I believe it's 2 emblems and all the fairy units. But it's really hard to get through those rainy items because the Kalista's damage also heals the Rakan.
Yeah, I kind of wish we got to see what was going on in there because it was loud enough that we could hear it through the wall, like through the door.
Yeah, it was
And
shaking.
I feel like I've never heard something like that before in my time, like casting up here.
Mhm.
So it must have been pretty exciting.
yeah, I must have been.
All right.
Well,
So this concludes our Fall Series TFT tournament. I hope you had a good time watching it. I know we had a bit of like technical issues at the beginning. I think we sorted most of it out. And please join us for our next tournament. It's going to be, I believe, December 7th, and that's going to be for Valorant next. So I hope we have some Valorant players excited to play. Show up. I'll be watching you if you don't. And then please follow us on our social medias. It should be ARTU Esports for everything. And thank you for tuning in. And I was Miko.
and I'm Mooncake.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Ready or not, here I come. Here I, man, what? Jumped out with my soul.
Welcome, summoners, to the Academy of Art University's Fall Series, where strategy meets creativity in the ultimate teamfight tactics showdown. Whether you're a seasoned challenger or a rising star, today's tournament brings together the best and brightest minds from across the Academy of Art University.